Hello? Maya. Ew, why is my Spotify up there? Ew, no, move. Move. No. Get out of there. Scoot there. Okay, there we go. Also, why the heck is this? Why is my goober not moving? Oh my gosh. Oh no. Hi. It's been a while. I know. Okay, why is this? Hopefully? Yes? She moves again. Okay. I think we're good. Hi. It's been a bit. Sorry. But how you guys doing? I'm here. I'm alive. You're doing well? That's good. At least at the moment. All right. Oh, God. Evidently, this is much different from the normal setup that I have. I finally got myself CSP, and I've been working with it for my job. So I like kind of know the ropes, but I'm not fluent. But soon. Soon. So, okay, the plan. Oh boy. The plan, at least. An old friend of mine, Nycto, he's a very old friend, but he somewhat recently got a Silk Song and or Hollow Knight inspired like design to him. Can I scoot this so I can? There we go. It's really cool, and because he's an old friend, and I've also needed an excuse to use CSP for like personal projects and not like for work. And because I just want to make my transfer to CSP in general. I'm gonna draw us throwing hands. um, I don't know how well it's gonna go. I'm really scared it's gonna turn ass. Oh no, I don't have my funny dice set up. Hold on. I never tested this. It's been a bit. I'm sorry. Will be lurking? Okay. Hold on. Oy, 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 oy. Okay. I should have tested this before. Oh, thank you for the bits. Oh, thank you. Oh, my desk is a mess. This sucks. Hold on. I'm gonna be really upset if this doesn't work. Okay, she does work. Alright. Oh, I also got the funny glove. I finally got myself the funny glove. After like over a decade, I want to say now, of doing digital art on a touchscreen tablet. I've never owned the funny drawing glove until now. But that's besides the point. That's besides the point. All right, let me roll for you. Yo, 17? Hey, that's pretty good for like the second roll of the year, I think. That's not bad. Bug girl is messy. What's new? Nah, you right. It's been a bit. It's been a bit. I should have prepped more. I should have saved this for like night stream for real. Oh, thank you for the oh my dude. Oh, thank you for the bits. Ilani, that wait, yeah, 17%. True. True. Oh, thank you. Oh, for sure take a 17. 17's really good for like a base roll. We're not even counting stats and bonuses. That's a really good roll. God, I want to play D&D again. Take care. You take care too. Stay safe and have a good lurk. Oh, man. Well, in that case, give me a D100. I only have percentile. I don't have a big boy. I want a big D100, but I only have percentile. I don't think I've ever had to use a percentile die before. Low key, I've never been put in a situation where I had to. Alright, let's make this off-white. Thank you. Oh, I'm nervous. Oh, I'm nervous about using a new program. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Percentile still, yeah, that's true. It still works. But like having an actual D100, that sounds really cool. Okay, I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. I know. They come rarely nowadays. I've just been like, oh, I've been so unmotivated to stream, which really sucks because I like streaming. It's just work and other life things that has me hampered down a little bit, but I'm surviving. I'm okay. Kinda. This is like this is my escapism. You guys bring me joy. And that's kind of what I need nowadays, low key. It's been a little rough this past week. So I'm gonna make myself more miserable by trying out a new program entirely and hoping for the best. Last time I had to roll one, the DM gave my character the clap because she was a horror girl. That's crazy. That's crazy. Think of it this way, when you open comms, you can stream. No, literally, like, well, okay, I have been, well, actually, no, I have been doing my comms, but I've been doing them off stream on my iPad because it's simply what I'm more comfortable with. I do eventually want to move all of my commissions and like all my artwork onto my big tablet when I'm not traveling, obviously. Because CSPs just seems really cool and superior, and it seems standard for what a lot of people use. And I want to be one of the cool kids. So I want to get proficient at CSP before I start charging people money. It's like my same philosophy for not doing mech comms, like big ol' robots. I'm simply not comfortable drawing them enough to warrant, or I guess justify me charging for it. Because I feel like if I charge you for a terrible product, or at least a product I'm not proud of, then I don't feel good about that. Oh, dude, com's been open, bruh. You're in my Discord, right? Like, poke me about it there. I'll shoot you a DM, and then we can talk about it then. My information should be in the Discord anyways. Okay, I gotta stop stalling. I gotta figure out what the hell I want to do. No. I'm not doing mech comms. I'm not because I'm not comfortable with them. That's my point. I'm sorry. I hate to bring your hopes down, but I don't draw enough mechs to feel good about them and charge people money for it. I'm sorry. I feel like I gotta be good at something before I start charging money for it, you know? Because I feel like it's scummy and not scummy, but like, I'd feel bad if you paid for something and it turned out terrible. All I'm hearing is soon. I've been saying soon, soon I'll get better at drawing mechs, but I just like never do, and it sucks. I feel bad. Like, I know I definitely just should sit down and do studies, but it just never happens. Okay, I gotta figure this comp out. I like had it, I have ideas. Very basically, I want False Weaver and Nycto's Bug Boy to just duke it out. And Nycto has like really cool like magic going on that I feel like that could be fun to draw. I don't know how to do this yet. I want it to be like dramatic as fuck, you know? Maybe discount them while you're getting good, maybe. I found a few artists on Twitter I can throw your way to practice off of their work. Low key. Send them in council if you're in the Discord. Are you in the Discord? You know what? Let me just uh Discord. Binkus. Get in there and toss your stuff in council. So I can take a peek later. Okay, I need to lock the fuck in. Okay, so like the basic thing that I'm struggling with right now is that I know I want like, oh shit. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to time lapse, record time lapse. This is good. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, what I want to do is like, I want someone in the foreground, real big in the foreground, and I want someone in the mid to background, probably mid ground. And it's gonna be super dramatic feeling. I just don't know who to put where. Because I like both designs a lot, and I feel like the person in the foreground is gonna get like cucked because they're not gonna be able to be shown off as well. I think to do this justice though, because I've done False Weaver, uh, like a pic of just her, I'm more willing to put her in the foreground and put Nycto in the mid ground. Cause I think that'd be kind of cool. I need to figure this bullshit out. I could do like, I don't know. I'm found like a bunch of cool compositions on like Twitter and I almost said Pinterest, on Pinterest, not Pinterest. Um, that might help. I don't know. I'm gonna just like start fucking around and like see. Let me get rid of you. Ah, you didn't die. There we go. I need to. I don't know. I need to stop being like a pussy about CSP and just like sit down and do shit. It's like. Uh, fuck. Okay. I want, I want her to like, I want the vibes of this to be like False Weaver telling Nycto to be like, you know what? Fight me if you dare. Cut me down, pussy. It's kind of a come at me bro type piece. I think that'd be kind of funny. But it not like actual come at me. Wait, shit. I need this to be flipped if False Weaver's gonna be right, because the right eye is. Yeah, I need to flip her. Can I flip her? How do I flip shit? Is it this? Oh, it is. You scoot over here. I forgot. I need to have so many references pulled up all at once. Bro, when I finally make my model and have to use my phone for like face tracking, I need to rethink like my entire drawing setup. Cause like at least for art streams, I don't know, we'll see. But I have all of my references just saved on my phone because it's just convenient for me to like hold my phone in my left hand while I do all my bullshit on my with my right. But if I use my phone for tracking, uh-oh. I'm in trouble, bruh. Cause I won't have all my references. They'll be gone. I know model mentioned. I imported my base sketch from the 3D model into here onto my computer. So like it's possible I'll. Oh shit. How do I want to do? No, she's like hunched over and shit. She's like a little kind of gross. Like that's not what I want to do. That's not. No. How do you squish it? Oh, that's how you squish it. I might scoot this bitch up. Do I scoot that bitch up? Maybe I scoot the bitch up. That shit is like ripped and whatnot, and that shit is also ripped. What the fuck does she look like? Oh, she has like that going on. Man, this is already looking worse than I had in my head. Cries. I could just redo this with a different thumbnail sketch. This is not a thumbnail sketch. This is like a whole ass sketch. And this is not what you want to see. I probably should be doing thumbnail sketches. I might be stupid, guys. Alright, let's do that instead. Guys, I might be stupid. Cause like, oh fuck me, bruh. Well, I do die. I shouldn't confine myself to an aspect ratio yet. I should just draw shit and like and then adjust composition later like an actual artist. Like I should not be I'm throwing, guys. Ah, shit. Can I make this bigger? Like, can I elongate this? No, that's to pan around. Oh, there it is. Should probably, nah, I don't, it's fine. We're just doing thumbnail sketches anyways. I will try. I kind of shit. Okay, hold on. I want, or okay, it's either I make it like false weaver is dramatically in the foreground, and the oh wait, I'm not in the teehee. Well, actually no, maybe it's fine that that's like that, and make her like super duper big, or I try to make it so that oh shit, that's the pen tool. That both characters are like basically fully in frame and not. Ah shit, I'll figure it out. Okay, I need Nycto to like slap her. He needs to just like beat her up a little bit. I think she's had it. I don't want to say she's had it good because she hasn't, according to her lore that I barely remember. But I think she's definitely getting too big for her britches and she needs to be knocked down a few pegs. So I think Nycto needs to just beat her up. He has 4 arms and a fork and magic. Okay. I do want him to like no, cuz like I need I was gonna like have him slash at her, but that's not what you do with like a trident. You poke people. They're not a slashy. They're a pokey pokey. That's like their whole thing. You just stab them with your stick. Your trap. Well, how many prongs? 4 prongs. That's a fancy fork he's got going on. Oh, hello. Welcome to stream. I'm struggling, but it's fine. I'm trying to find like good poses for Nycto to go pokey pokey with his funny fork, but I'm just not finding shit. This is a problem. Yeah, you heard me. I'm gonna... Yeah. Stab them... Well, actually, it's not me. It's Nycto that's stabbing people with his funny stick. I should probably shout that guy out. He's pretty fucking cool. Hold on. Do I remember my shadow command? Fuck, I probably don't. Give me a second. What the hell is his Twitch name thing? Is it Little Nycto? Or did he change it? Oh no, it's still Little Nycto. So is it Little Nycto? I'm gonna tweak and geek if this doesn't work. Ah! It does work! Anyways, he's really cool. He's got a kick-ass design, too. He makes music. He likes Souls-like games. And he's a pretty chill guy. Oh, I need to figure out how to pose this motherfucker. Grr. I want him like... Okay. He's for sure got the hops. He got them hops. I know that. So... Oh, just a heads up. Like, ads in 2 minutes. He's got them hops. I know that. So he's just like in the air. God damn, it made his legs. Well, he's got long legs, so maybe it's okay. I'll DM about comms and don't feel pressured. Okay, I got you. Thank you. I'll take a look at the stuff in council after stream, probably. And I'm sure one day, I know I do want to, like, do more studies, because I think it'd be good for me. Even though, like, studies kind of make me want to explode. But it's been a very long time since I've sat down and done a study. Probably since, like... Whenever I did my figure drawing class, I think that was like 24, maybe? I don't know. It's been a while since I've done like a proper study, so I should probably do more of them. Oh, I'm gonna tweak out. Okay. Damn, his torso's a lot shorter than I thought. So I need this fork to like to be like that. Just vaguely like that. It's kind of ass looking, but so he's got the he has 4 arms. So okay, I gotta figure this out. This is the issue with having multi-armed characters. You gotta figure out what the hell they're all doing. So obviously 2 arms are on the fork. That much I know. Methinks the other 2 do some sort of magic, but like what the fuck? Magic how? And I feel like I made this fork a little too close to his body. You need to scoot. You need to scoot. It's got to be like out here. Maybe, well, no, this is kind of back enough because, yeah, both arms are bent and they're ready to extend for maximum pokage. Because that's how you fight. You gotta gear back for your to build your potential energy. And then when you're ready, you just let it all out. Okay, his torso, it's gotta be like this way. So he's like twisted like that. I kind of fuck. Did I fuck up? Maybe I fucked up. Maybe that's what's fucking me up. Thankfully, well, actually, no, I can't say well, I don't know. Thankfully, the shoulders are going to be covered by the funny cloak that's up here. So, like, I shouldn't have to worry about this. So, okay, I gotta. So this is facing up, and this one would face down. So, like. Mayhaps oppose like this. Mayhaps. And then the cloak is like flowing and flapping in the wind, some bullshit like that. Yeah, and yeah, exactly. And then the other two arms are like weaving spells and shit. Because, like, I'm assuming this down here is magic. I don't know what. And I probably should have asked him before I started this. I've had literal weeks to ask questions before I started doing this. This isn't a comm, this is all for funsies, by the way. Hence why I'm doing this on the big tablet and not on my iPad, where I'm more comfortable. So I'm gonna, like, Nycto's like a really, he was a real good friend back when I was much younger. So I'd kind of feel like ass if this turned out terrible. It could be like this. Shit. Maybe the arms are doing the stereotypical like W pose, where they're like slightly bent, but palms are out, doing magic. Thankfully, this is only thumbnail sketch, so I don't have to worry about like actual shit. But then it's all, he's kind of got the come at me bro arms, but don't worry about it. Oh no, this is much earlier than I was a fresh little streamer. Bro knew me when I was in high school. We've known each other since I was in high school. And for a frame of reference, I'm a college graduate now, so like it's been a while. Now granted, we kind of like lost contact for a couple years in between. But so like it's just like wee. It doesn't have to be perfect. This is a thumbnail sketch. I don't know why I'm like tweaking and geeking when this is just supposed to be like for vibes. If you want two-handed magic references, you can look at the Doctor Strange comics and movies. Ooh, you're cooking. Wait, you're cooking. Ooh. Okay, okay. You know what? For the next thumbnail sketch, maybe, because I need to get me warmed. I should have warmed up. Oh my god, guys, I should have warmed up. I might be stupid. I might. I might be stupid. It's okay. It's okay. I'll figure it out. But okay, I do want her looking up at him, even though it's like she's the one who initiated this fight, being like, yeah, come at me, pussy. But I think low-key she's kind of fucked. I think Nycto sweeps. As much as I want to hype up False Weaver and how cool she is, I think just off of vibes alone, Nycto probably sweeps. Cause I don't know. Well, I don't know, cause like like False Weaver's whole gimmick is that like she wants to be a weaver so bad, but she's just simply she was not born into it. She was not born a weaver. She just simply was not good enough for it. Or not good enough, she just is not it. But she has like this unhealthy obsession with them. And she like I do have a oh, I haven't showed you guys. Some people in my archive server have seen those. But she paid another Silk Song OC that I have asterisk. Oh shit. That is super into robotics and shit. And she was like, hey, can you do me a solid and like kind of turn me into a weaver, but also not? Because she has weird attachment issues and her identity issues. Sound familiar? Ugh. She's so me. She's so me. You cooked a mutated meat? Excuse me? Wait, what? Kind of forgot that I made her like low-key a centaur. I kind of want to change her design. I kind of want to get rid of like the centaur-like body and just have like all four, just so it's a little easier and more weaver-like, honestly. It's been what's today's day? It's like in the middle of January. It's been how many months since Silk Sock dropped? Like 4, closer to 4 months now. I'm just gonna openly talk about it. The one person whom hopefully she's not here. Tali, if you're here, I'm so sorry. I hope you've been playing Silk Song and not watching me right now, so I don't spoil anything for you. But like, just given how the Weavers, well, we know what Weavers looked like in Hollow Knight, so this is like not news. So it's just better if I just had her nubbin like that instead of her funny little stupid horse setup where like 2 legs are here and 2 legs are here. Like some stupid horse. I'm just gonna have a single ball where it's like all 4 legs are kind of in the same spot. Like how an actual weaver kind of looks. So, teehee. Attachment issues, I don't think. Teehee. On my lore based off of the Stalker franchise and the games, you have to cook / boil mutated animal meat for it to be oh, I understand. I don't know too much about the Stalker franchise. Enlighten me. Talk about. I love it when I hear about other people's lore because I'm a shit writer, or at least I hate writing. So, if you want to share that's like totally up to you. But like, I love listening to people yap about their lore and their like world building and shit. Cause like, hearing what other people uh like come up with in terms of writing is like, dude, you're so fucking cool. I don't know how you have the brain cells to like think of that type of shit, you know? And here I am, like, I draw funny pictures that look cool sometimes. Like, I'm no writer, bruh. Oh my gosh, wait, that reminds me. So I was like what's today? Friday? Friday. Like 2 days ago, my dad had found a 5-part documentary on like the making of Arcane and just like how much bullshit went into it and like the writing. Bro, I could. Now, granted, I haven't watched the second season of Arcane, so I shouldn't like. I don't know. I don't have an opinion on the actual writing, but just like, man, the amount of brain cells you gotta go through in order to write some good shit is like, oh my god. Hell nah, bruh. Hell nah. I'm too stupid for that. Alright, that's like good enough for. That's the pen tool, not the pencil. Okay, one thing that like I think I just need to get used to it is the hotkeys for like pencil or eraser or shit, like not even eraser single tap, but for pencil versus pen and gradient versus bucket tool, airbrush versus regular brush, like you gotta poke it multiple times in order to cycle through which tool you want to do. And I keep forgetting that pen comes first and pencil comes second, and in my brain that doesn't make sense. Because, like, you do the sketch with your pencil first, and then you go over it with pen. So, like, maybe I'm just. I don't know. I think I just need to get used to it. This shit don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Oh, bottle water. Oh my god. What a beautiful piece. Oh, oh my god. I'll indulge you for the calm, which you might need to. Wait, which you might be able to throw some of it into the concept art. I got you, bruh. I got you. Do I? Wait, someone answer this for me because I could check myself, but I have you guys to be helpful for me. Do I have a writing channel in Motharchy? I don't think I do, right? I don't. I should. I probably should. Writing is art. So like I probably should have a writing channel, but I forgot. Keybind helps during the inking phase, but I gotta, yeah. Like, whenever I used Photoshop, which is like eons ago, I would always use the keybinds for that and the you know, the hotkeys and whatnot. Which is also messing me up here. Cause like marquee tool is M, but in Photoshop, but in CSP, it's the lasso tool? And L is L for lasso. That makes sense to me. That's what they got in Photoshop, but for here, it's like I don't even know what it is here. Like I I don't know, it confuses me. There is no writing channel? Okay, I'll make a note of that for after stream. I will fix that later. But like, I think this is simply a skill issue and I just need to get used to it. But like, I don't know. I don't know why. What is no marquee tool was like it's lumped into the lasso tool. Yeah, it's rectangle in here. But like, maybe I'm. I don't know. I don't know. I could be tweaking out for nothing, and I just need to get over it and get over this skill issue and break my literal years worth of muscle memory. Which kind of blows, because, well, not blows, but like, it's so mindfucky. Because I'm so used to having like a touch screen. And now I'm navigating with like the pen like the actual pen. There's like a button I've bound for for moving around, for panning. That's the term. That's the pen tool, right? That is the pen tool. I'm gonna freak out. And then like there's bricks and shit along that wall, so it's like blah, 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 blah. And like random other shit. Well, I don't want that to cover Nycto's funny magic. You know what? Whatever. That thumbnail's done. I'm moving on to the next thumbnail before I get too attached. Never get attached. Always be moving. Okay, the other one was to have false weaver really close to the camera. Because she's edgy and she's got a cracked mask and ooh, the lore. Oh my gosh. And she's got the funny weaver horns, which aren't actually a main staple of the weavers, but like, don't worry about it, don't worry about it. I forget what the little idiots are called. Farlids? I think they're called farlids. I need to, oh my gosh, there's so much shit I want to do, guys, for stream. I obviously want to draw more, which is like, you know, my main thing and whatnot. But I want to play more funny games. I want to do another Silk Song stream. I'll do like I never did a proper like series for streaming because like I loved the game too much and I played it off stream and finished off stream. So, and I didn't record it either because like I was just too into it. I wasn't thinking about making content. I was thinking about having fun. But now I've lost content and I don't I don't have footage of like first impressions and like first reactions to Skong. But I do loosely know the any percent route and I might speedrun for you guys. I did speedrun a little bit while I was bored as fuck while traveling one time in early December. That's when this weird hiatus started where I had to go out of town and then life got a little too busy and harrowing ever since. But now I'm kind of back but during that time while I was away, I did loosely learn the any percent route. I don't know if it's like the definitive route cuz you know, speedruns even still this young, like 4 months is still pretty young for a game. Speedruns are constantly changing, so whatever route that is out or that I learned is probably wrong by now. Like, oh my gosh, I was watching Blue do the true ending run this morning, and the skips are like crazier now. Like last I watched a true ending speedrun, was like probably back in late November, early December. And now, granted, Silksong's a hard game, but even that route seemed like, oh, if I just simply, didn't die and was good at fights and whatnot, like these skips seem doable. But then, oh my gosh, the volt thingy skip now, the volt balls where you gotta like throw your balls out and then you pogo off them. It's like, I could never. I would never run True Ending now after watching that. And you heard me. I did not misspeak. I should find it. Cause like the skips for True Ending, and I'm gonna assume now for 100% maybe, use the volt thingy skips, and oh my gosh, I could never. That is entirely like a skill issue type thing, but fuck no, dude. Hell no. Hell no. Okay, I'm doing a very similar composition to what I did initially. With like False Weavers super close to the screen. She's got her hand all like jank and fucked up. Like, oh, she's so spooky and scary with her spindly ass hands. Some bullshit like that, something super rough. And then she's got her funny silk going all over. Probably that arm is doing some bullshit down there. And then Nycto is probably getting ready to throw hands. Not quite throwing hands like he is here up in the air. Maybe he's ready, like he just approached and is ready to like beat her ass. Never get a check, says the limited attachment. Listen. I am but human. I mean, bug. I am allowed to be self-aware of my own problems while still having them. The issue lies, I don't know, when you're unaware. You're shit. When you don't know. I think there's merit to knowing your mistakes, but then here I am not remedying them. Teehee. Maybe that's worse. Knowing you have an issue and still not doing shit about it. Whoops. You need to rotate a smidgen. Yeah, he's kind of just standing there. Menacingly. What do your feet look like? Yeah. My opinion, pride and self-respect are two ways of saying confidence, just with different connotations. You know what? Nah, you right though. I think you right. Like, oh my gosh, I was talking with I recently did a comm. If you've seen my Mantis comm, that was for like a new acquaintance slash friend, and they're starting 2D art. And I basically they were like dogging on themselves. Now, granted, like they're just starting out. They're very unsure about their work, and they're like, oh, this could be better. And I'm like, my brother, you could a little bit of pride ain't hurt nobody. Like, you gotta remember, like you just started out, dude. And even then, for somebody who started only like maybe 2-ish, 3-ish months ago, like their shit's pretty good. Like they already got a good understanding of light and form, and I'm just giving them extra tidbits here and there into like leveling up their shit. But like baseline, their art's pretty damn good for somebody who's brand new to the work. So all I'm saying is to take pride, at least a little bit of pride in what you do. Like it kind of does wonders. It becomes a problem when your ego is just a little too high. When you let it get out of control is when it's an issue. But like you're allowed to like what you do and be proud of the stuff you make. Otherwise, like, if you're not proud of the work you make, then like what's the fucking point? That is my humble opinion. Like, I don't know, if you're doing shit just for like the views and whatnot, or just for the money, it's like, fuck off. Do something else. This isn't for you. Or like, find the love in it. Be proud of what you do. Cause man, there are so many like toxic mindsets out there when it comes to creation in general. This like in literally any form. And yeah, you people need to see the bigger picture in it, and shrimply do it for the love of the game. High key, do it for the love of the game. That's the pen, not the pencil. Like I think I briefly mentioned this to you, Naishi, during one of your funny streams. Um, a friend of mine, well, loose friend. Friend is used loosely, kinda. Um, they were like really discouraged that, or they were discouraged from streaming because their numbers were low, that they've constantly seen 0 in their viewer count. And I'm like, you gotta not look at it. Like, yeah, it can, I get it. Like, I can get it. I know where you're coming from. It's discouraging when you see a big fat goose egg in your viewer account when you're streaming for like hours on end and not getting anywhere. But like, you can't hinge on your view count in order to keep going. I think you just gotta just fucking do it for the love of the game. I think that's where you hit your sweet spot in streaming. And then you'll find your people. Or like your people will find you. Some corny shit like that. Like, sure, more views are cool, more banter is nice, but like, if your motivation hinges on numbers, like, I don't know, buddy, this ain't for you then, or at least you gotta do some rethinking. Yeah, see, yeah. No, I am no, like, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say professional, because oh my god, I'm not. But like, I don't know. Sometimes I may sound like a schizophrenic, but I do think some advice I give isn't totally bullshit. I swear I give good advice sometimes. What do I want your arms to do? Yeah, you gotta find some other source of motive. And I think the best source is just doing it for the love of the game. You just, I don't know. I just don't rely on numbers. That's like bare minimum. Bare minimum. Oh, your funny arms. Nycto, you got 4 fucking arms. What do I do with your funny arms? Do I want him ready to attack or do I want him aura farming? Wait, do I have him aura farming? Shoot. I might have him aura farming. Wait, I'm hiding this real quick. We're doing a different pose. Because, like, the other one, he's actively throwing hands, but what if he's, like, standing shit. What if he's, like, standing straight, staring this girl down, being like, yeah. He should be aura farming. Maybe that's what I'm missing. He's not aura farming enough. Personally, is the metric of would I watch this personally. That's also a really good metric. Oh, I love choral chambers. Oh my god. I want to learn this on the piano. I want to learn a lot of Silk Song songs on, or pieces on piano. This is one of them. Virginia's another one. But the time signatures kind of scare me. Okay, he's gonna be like... Shit. I want him to like... fuck it. He's like chest out, stanced up, funny fork in one hand. Wait, okay, peak arm. Okay. He's got one arm with the fork like that, right? The other arm behind his back, the other two doing magic stuff. Is that it? I think that's it. He's ready to... He needs to be looking up a little more. I want him to, like, squint and look down. I think that's it. Ooh, I think I found it. I wish I could play the piano or violin. It's never too late. It's never too late. Back when I sincerely mean this, it's never too late to pick up an instrument. Yes, it will be harder if you're older. That's like with any skill. High key, your brain isn't malleable enough anymore when you get older. That's just what happens physically with your brain. That's okay. It's still technically malleable. It's still possible. It's still possible. Like, dapper gentleman, but still sitting a magic combo to KO her ass. Exactly! He looks very regal, like very polite and well put together, but I think he could still beat your ass. And I think I need to, like, convey that. I don't have the finger dexterity for instruments. See, I don't know, my philosophy is like, you gotta fucking do it. Like, the mentality that I tell a lot of people. It's the fuck every ball mentality, okay? You just gotta like pick it up and do it, you know? Like, I don't know. A lot of people I meet who want to, like, do shit, but just haven't. Especially when it comes to art. I gotta tell them, like, you just gotta, like, fucking do it. Because, like, if you never do it, you're never gonna get better. That is... Yeah, it's like you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Like that, you know, that, like, whole saying. It's like, you just gotta, ooh. You just gotta friggin'... You gotta do it, man. Like, back when I was taking driver's ed as a wee uh 16-year-old in high school, my driving instructor was in like his, I want to say like late 50s, maybe going on 60, that type age. I don't know, he was white. It's a little hard to tell when you're Asian and your elderly don't raisin, you know? But that's besides the point. Anyways, he was old, right? And I had mentioned in passing, like while we were doing our driving and whatnot, that I play piano. And after our last like driving sesh together, he asked me if he thought it was possible for a guy like him at his age to pick up piano because he's always wanted to do it, but never felt like he could. And especially now that he's older, he definitely can't. But I'm gonna keep it a buck and a half. Like, it's so possible to pick up anything. I think truly, if you just sit down for like even just like 5-10 minutes. I actually know that's a lie. It depends on the thing you want to do. But even just for like short bursts, once or twice every day, the fact that you're doing it, like it kind of makes you better. Just like repetition. Like, yeah, you can, like for piano, there's so much crap you can do to like get your technical skill up, but like high key, if you just want to do it for the passion and the love of the game, I think you just gotta sit down and start clacking away. Cause what I don't want to say pissed, but like I was trained classically growing up. Oh, you're so right. I shouldn't shrimp because I am. But growing up, I was trained classically, right? And what that means is like I learned classical music. I like as opposed to like jazz where it's very very different. Um I'm really good at like all the technical shit and I can sight read basically anything. Not well, but I can still do it. I can read music well. I know what everything like looks like. I know what symbol means what and like all of that shit. But like because I was trained classically, it's so rigid. Whereas if I were to be trained in jazz piano where it's all about the feelies and like what sounds right, I don't know, I feel like it's so much cooler if you can play by ear and kind of get it in your bones when you play something and it feels right. I don't know if that makes sense for those who like don't play an instrument, but like I don't know, when you're just so by the when you spend like 12 years doing some shit by the book and needing like actual sheet music in front of you in order to play and not be able to like improvise and play from the feelies. I don't know. I just wish I was trained in jazz instead of classical. Cause I feel like motherfuckers who can play by ear are just a whole different breed. Like you can just listen to something and low key replicate it or at least get the same vibes as it. It's like how the fuck how do you do that? And I don't meet very many people who can do that, but those who do, they kind of just winged it for X amount of time per day. And they got to where they were now. So it's like, I trust me, guys. You just do it. You just fucking do it. And then like, oh, why are you like, you're diagonal. Let's fix you. Let's fix you. Did I make your legs too long again? No, no, your legs are fine. I do want to bend your spine a little bit more. Maybe. Nope, not L. It's M. It's M. You silly goose. Yeah, like that. Listen, I just learned that the bass line for Smoke on the Water is Beethoven's Fifth backwards. See, like, it's like, yeah, it's shit like that. Okay, now I need to do his funny arms. Well, his second pair of arms. Now I don't, because I want the fork to be like the main thing that kind of breaks the silhouette, because like he's got like a very straight silhouette right now. I need this, the focus things, like, yeah, he's aura farming, yeah, sure, but like Elden Ring magic for an idea for arm replacement. No, I don't want to like replace his arms, because like I still want to respect his like his design that he's got going on up here. Right. I want to, even though this is like for funsies and whatnot, I still want to stay at least relatively true to his design. I'm sure he wouldn't like care that much, but I mean, for the spell, yeah. Like, yeah, his secondary arms are gonna be uh spell casting for sure. It's just, let me look up. I never played Elden Ring. Oh, Trobio. This is another piece I'd like to learn. I think it'd be kind of fun. It sounds fun. Oh, look at those or not look at, listen to those arpeggios. Ooh, ooh. Um. Fuck, I don't know, like, yeah, I'm trying to like look up Elden Ring magic, and it's just not giving me what I quite want. It's kind of just vaguely like your arms are out there and shit spews out of your hands. I'm sure it's much more intricate than that. I just I don't know shit about Elden Ring. I don't know. I just need like vague magic poses and. I cast Fireball. It's wizard time, motherfuckers. Fireball. Oh, Loki. Wait, fuck. Okay, hold on. Because what I like doing, and I don't know, man, I'm rusty. But what I like doing is whenever you have a four-armed character, it's good to like kind of think of your arms in like sets almost. And that might sound confusing, and this might not make sense. But like because his right arm is out doing something, I try to run the philosophy that the secondary left arm should be out doing something. Just to like so there's balance between the two arms, you know? Or the other thing is like because this arm is out doing something, this arm should also be out doing something. Well, this arm right here has that kind of shape going on, so this arm down here should also have that shape going on. Like, it's a lot of repetition and echoing when I try to do poses for armed characters, and I don't know why I haven't been, like, trying to push for that now. I think I'm just dumb, and I'm... But I think the play is that... because this arm is out doing some shit, I want this arm out doing some shit. I might have it slightly bent. And it's got magic. It's kind of like doing what this arm down here is doing right here. Kind of holding the funny magic. And I might have this arm like basically down. Now granted, I know the magic goes from his funny hand to his fork, but like... I could mimic, mirror that, whichever. Or I could have that magic going like doing some fancy shit over here. That's the pen, doing some fancy shit over here, doing swirly bits, and also concentrating down here. I don't know, something along these lines I think is like the aura farming that I'm looking for. Alright, I need this guy to like back the fuck up and be back here. And his cloak, it's just vaguely just flowing in the non-existent wind because we're indoors in the underworks where it's stinky and sad. Alright, this one would for sure be a landscape painting. Same setup though, where it's like that in terms of scene, where there's the brick walls over here and there's cloths and shit hanging from the ceiling. The general citadel, I don't know what it looks like off the top of my head. It's like some shit like that. The citadel symbol hanging from the ceiling. I need silk barrel thingy. Silk barrels? It's a spool. Oh, I'm fucking... Oh, you're stupid. I did kind of give him a snatched waist. I should probably fix that. Or I keep it. Okay, the ground is like metal? I think it's metal. Alright, I'm gonna merge. Ah! Oh, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you. The Captain Jelly. How have you been? It's been a while since we've chatted. Okay, yeah, the ground is like, oh god, this is gonna be like fucking terrible to draw and for real. I don't know if my perspective is right or whatever, but it's like it's the metal platforms. Oh, I'm gonna tweak out. I don't want to draw that. Whatever. You've been busy. Damn, haven't we all? I've also been busy, hence why I haven't been streaming all too often. Okay, I think those two thumbnails are something. I might... I don't know which one to run. I also need, like, more... I need another... well, don't need, but probably just to fill this space back here. Another spool back here. More random shit hanging from the ceiling. Because, like... I don't know if how many of you guys know, but there's a specific arena in the Underworks that I'm thinking of loosely referencing. It's right after you get a harpoon. I forget the actual name of the ability, but it's the one where you gotta throw your needle out and then you zip towards wherever you threw your needle at. It's that one funny ability from Hornet Silksong. That's like by far my favorite ability. The movement for it feels so good. And there are a couple like platforming sections that require it that just feel, oh, they feel so good. Okay, I think that's the, yeah, what's this? Oh, right. That was him ready to fuck her shit up. I'll finish that pose, why not? I think it's vaguely like, oh god. Yeah, this one. Where he's kinda... he's got it ready to poke her, but he's not quite fighting yet. But soon he'll throw hands. But for now, this is more like a defensive pose. Like, I don't know what you're about, but you give off bad vibes. You seem like a red flag. So I need to be careful. Some vague pose like this, just like, it's generally defensive. He ain't ready to... well, he is ready to throw hands. He is ready to poke. But he's not quite like, I'm jumping your ass like you are over here. He's just getting ready. He's unsure. And I would be too if some strange nun lady just crawled out from the dark and being like, oh, you're approaching me. It's time to fight, as do most Silksong bosses do. I should probably revisit, like, my Silksong OCs, my Hollow Knight OCs in general. I started a Pinterest board very shortly after I finished designing False Weaver and being like, ugh, I need to make more Hollow Knight OCs. And then I never did. Well, okay, that's a lie. I kind of, sort of started one other OC. Where's my iPod? Let me see. I'm willing to show. Maybe I've shown them on stream before, or I don't fucking remember. Oh, this piece makes me want to cry. Oh, I also want to learn this one. It's very pretty, but it's very sad. Okay. Let me copy into Studio. Oh wait, I should probably make a new tab. Oh, let me save this and make a new tab, and just to show this, but I did vaguely start another Silk Song OC where they're a funny robot. I don't know. I should probably revisit them, but they're the dude that made False Weaver, who she is now, into a freaky robot. I need to revisit them. I don't even know if they have a name. They probably do, and I just forgot. The file name is just Clanker. So I don't even know. They might have it. I don't remember. I need to check back at my chats. And then he's like charging up his magic and whatnot. Some bullshit like that. Yeah, like vaguely like that. Sure, whatever. I'm gonna dupe this. And I shouldn't have merged everything. Oops, whatever. Just gonna erase him away. See which one I like better. And then I will scoot you back like that. I don't know the scale. I should have asked what the scale of him was. There's a lot of stuff I should have done. Oops. Okay. So there's him getting ready, and there's then him aura farming. And I don't know which one I like better. I don't know. I'm keeping both just in case. I could bring this to council because, like, I'm probably coming back later tonight just to continue. Nycto, he is tall. That is true. He is one Hollow Knight tall. Okay, do you mean Ghost the Little Knight or do you mean actual THK? Because THK is a tall individual. They are a fully grown vessel. But Nycto is tall. Yeah, well, it's good thing that, like, the actual THK, okay. I think that's a fair assessment. I think I never, and I should have, but I never actually thought of the scale of False Weaver, and that's a problem, probably. She's probably, like, a little shorter than THK. She's not that tall. Well, okay, I say that, and THK's, like, fucking giant, and I just said that she's just a smidge shorter than them, so... one Gorb tall. My new metric is Gorb now. I did, and I still kinda do. I did want to sculpt and I guess texture every, at least, well, it was mostly for every Silk Song enemy. Now that I'm pretty sure the whole bestiary is out. The whole Hunter's Journal should be out there 4 months later. So it would force me to, you know, get into Blender and actually practice modeling and whatnot. Because, like, as cool as rigging is, it's just like, oh my god, I feel like I'm too stupid for rigging. It's so technical. No wonder people hate it, but I love it. I think rigging is very cool. But man, no wonder why people hate that thing. Because, like, I have a rigging job right now. Well, okay, kind of. It's voluntary, but we have investors looking at us, so that's nice. But, the issue with it is that I have to make sure that everything works in Unreal Engine 5, and I've only worked with Unreal Engine like once before this gig, and it was for my senior project. And even then, we worked with Alembics and not actual FBX exports, so like I don't have experience in exporting for UE5. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. It's just, ugh. Ghost, excuse me, Ghost. I bathed earlier, so you're stink. You're so smelly. Oh my gosh. Don't even come after me. I literally did, like, right before stream. I needed to, like, I needed to chill the hell out for a bit. Shit. I don't know which one to go for. Or I just do a whole nother one. This is bad propaganda? Oh, how dare. That is just not true. That is shrimply not true. Oh, is this for Danya? This is for Danya. Bruh, like, the time signatures in this are crazy. It swaps between, like, some really weird time signatures, like, every couple measures, and it kind of hurts my brain, but it sounds really pretty and ethereal. Stinky but not derogatory. Okay. Dusty moth need baths instead of showers. I needed one to chill out, bro. I needed to dunk my whole body underwater to stop the noises. just to just drown out the noises, okay? And just have my ears underwater. Okay, I should probably do another thumbnail before I figure out what the hell I want to do. Got a vibe in the bath with white girl music playing and a cake on one of those floating trays. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. I'm about to make the biggest announcement of my 2026 career soon. Oh boy. Ooh, good luck with that. I need a whole massage at this point. A bath will not be relaxing enough for me. Dude, same. I've been so stressed out this past week. And it's entirely my fault. Which is why I'm like, I'll just thug it out. But I probably do need like a professional massage because my shoulders are so fucked up from working at my desk literally 24/7. Let's see. Oh, I see. I got a neck massage from a Chinese lady when my stepdad took me to get a haircut, and her first question was how stressed I am and why am I not looking, or why am I not getting massages because my neck is so stiff. Dude. Like, I've gotten a massage like only a couple times before, and every single time the masseuse is like, they don't say anything, but I just get the feeling that I'm being judged for how stiff I am. It's especially in the shoulders and the back of my neck that are like super messed up. And I probably need like professional help. Oh my gosh, yes, exactly. You get it. It's exactly that. Shit, I kind of want another vertical composition. All right, you're getting sized down and scooted. And I'll work here. I've seen videos about how to massage, and it's funny since the person turns to the side and masseuse is on to look at them. Yeah. Dude, oh my gosh. Okay, this is so weird, but I went and saw like this. I didn't click on it, but there's like competitive massaging. Really weird. Like, I don't know how you judge that. Because it's not like judges being massaged, it's like randos and people with clipboards walking about. That was what I got from the funny little preview. So it's like, how do you I don't understand. I don't know, maybe I'm like ignorant, and I could be, because I don't know the ins and outs of massages, but it's like the Ferg. I kind of want this one to be like, where's the ruler tool? Yeah, I want it symmetrical. That's not what I want. I want... It does do that. Okay, awesome. Okay. Trade an art com for massage. I've been told I give better massages than when people pay $200 for it. Art begging expensive. Yeah, it's just everyone's getting broke. That's what sucks nowadays. And it's stressing me out, bro. I've talked about it briefly in like Naishi's chats, but high key, I am thinking about going back to school. Plan B is looking so cute right now. Art, just as much as I like kind of hate to say it, the the art industry is like never viable, and especially nowadays with literally our whole economy about to like hit the shitter or is hitting the shitter. It just it makes me want to cry. And like I don't want to fear monger and all that. It's just the fact that I've been seeing like Gen AI literally at my job. It's just like, wow, this is getting too real and it makes me want to die. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm thankful that at least my current job isn't using Gen AI for artwork anymore and they're directly asking me and I get paid hourly for it so I can take my time. But it's like, oh my god. Like, Gen AI is still not entirely out of the question at my job and it kind of sucks. Somewhat recently, I got into like a bit of an argument with our literacy specialist because like I had finished an activity for littles for like first, second grade, that age range, and I noticed that while reading the rest of the script she gave me, it was like really poorly written or there were inconsistencies or just things that are straight up wrong. And for someone who is a literacy specialist, I would hope that we get information correct because these kids are stupid nowadays. You know, kids are so dumb. So I like asked her like, "Hey, did you just out of curiosity, did you use ChatGPT to write this?" And she was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Girl, I swear, I thought we had this conversation about not using it." And now this is where, and I did sass her about it. Because, like, after I told her that, like, to my knowledge, our boss did not like us using ChatGPT for writing, she just didn't acknowledge my concern about AI. And I kind of, like, did a little quip at her about it. It was a little rude. Well, kind of. I don't know. I like acknowledged what she said about, you know, fixes and whatnot, but I also said like, hey, could you at least acknowledge what I said about AI usage? And she took that a little too personally, I think. So we got into like a bit of an argument over it, and I did tell my boss about it. And unfortunately, I was wrong about how my boss viewed ChatGPT and writing, and that really disappoints me. She said it was okay if you could use it as like a baseline as long as it's heavily edited. But like it's just it still don't sit right with me. Cuz like our literacy specialist is, I don't know, to my knowledge paid to write, vet, and dish out lesson plans and scripts for us, the game devs and artists, to use cuz we were never educated in how to teach kids. We're not like that. We're artists. And like, it just doesn't sit right with me the fact that I, a game dev and artist technically, is having to fact check and heavily proofread and scrutinize scripts that should have been edited heavily beforehand. That should have correct information beforehand. I am just fortunately a fucking genius and smart and can catch things easily because I'm a genius. It's like, why the hell are you even here? You know, why are you here? And I want to leave this job so badly. I want to leave it so badly, but I just know I won't be able to land a creative job again. That's actually paid, at least. You know? In this day and age, it's like it seems fucking impossible. So I'm kind of just like gritting and bearing it. I am one of two people who are keeping this company like afloat in terms of integrity. It's me and like another coworker of mine who we bitch at each other about like all the stuff that's been going on with our superiors at work. It's like, oh my god. So it's just, yeah, TLDR, I might be going back to school, guys, which means streams might suffer for it since I'm already working 2 jobs and doing commissions whenever I can. Isn't that fucking terrible? I'm working 2 jobs and freelancing, and I still don't make enough money to move out. That's granted, the second job doesn't pay anything quite yet. But just like, ooh. Eesh. Ew. I don't feel like an adult. I don't think I ever will for a very long time. Actually, I kind of want her... maybe not quite this. Maybe she's, like, reaching up at Nycto. Maybe that's what we're doing. Yeah, let's merge that down. New... And I killed the artist star type shit. Yeah, it really is. And it, like... Sigh. I hate it here. I truly do. I only use it for simple information or collect sources. Collect the sources and get the info for yourselves. No, literally. Like, I don't know. Motherfuckers who rely on ChatGPT consistently kind of pisses me off. I think they're just inherently stupid. I'm not sorry. It's true. If they need ChatGPT to think, they're dumb. Think for yourselves, because even ChatGPT is like kind of stupid nowadays. The O7 apparently used a lot of ChatGPT for the game plot, and the plot is so random. And yeah, it's like, no, like, high-key, ChatGPT, like, is delusional. And I'm not wrong for saying that. Like, it literally makes stuff up just to make it seem like it's giving you the answer you want to hear. It hallucinates and thinks like it's right in order to prove you right. Like, does that make sense? Like, I swear, whenever, and I've unfortunately had to, I was forced to use ChatGPT for a class and for work. And like, it just spews out shit that you like want to hear. I saw I think it was a Family Guy clip where Peter Griffin's like the president, and there's like this guy that's basically telling Peter whatever he wants to hear. And that's high key what it's like to talk to ChatGPT. It just constantly contradicts itself just to make sure you hear what you want to hear. It's so stupid. If it's any consolation, I'm unemployed, going to college, and planning on using military tuition assistance as income. I get you. It's just rough nowadays for everybody, and it makes me so sad. This day and age saddens me so. Yeah, I want her to like go like squaw, like the freaky fingies, spindly like other mother type fingies where they're needle like. That's what if I could and I actually can. I was gonna say if I could redesign False Weaver, which I always can. I kind of want to give her hands like Other Mother from Coraline, like the scary form Other Mother, where her hands are like made of needles, like sewing needles. I think that's really cool, and that's like a really kick-ass design. It's freaky as hell. It makes your skin crawl low key, and I kind of want to do it. It sounds cool. And I saw a lot of headcanons on like Twitter and whatnot where artists drew like what everybody's hands look like. And I saw a headcanon where GMS's hands were made of needles. And I thought that was like, ooh, that's so good. It looks so good. We'll run something like this. I might end up changing her hand. But I'm XP. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's what that means. Wait, what? Or oh, that's what that means. Okay, I've been fiddling with CSP for work and I've been wondering what the hell this checkmark thing meant. Oh, that's what that means. Oh. And then oh, that's so cool. Okay, so it's all yeah, oh my gosh. Okay, I understand. Fingers that connect to make a sharp point. Yeah, like I need it to be freaky. Not in like a sus way, but in like a like this makes your skin crawl in the worst way possible way. Okay, no, I do need this to be on though. I need Nycto's, at least his noggin to be symmetrical. Because I want him to like look down at her like he's about to mess her shit up. Oh, I hear my cat crying outside. I don't want to let him in because he's gonna like beg for food. What time is it? Yeah, it's like 4. He's so fat. He recently went to the vet and he's a chunky boy. He's like 14 pounds. He's a chunky boy, and that is my fault. But at least he's not as bad as my cousin's cat. My cousin's cat is literally like 20 something pounds. Or like close to 20 pounds. Like 18 or some ridiculous number like that. Um I need to find a very specific picture of Nycto. And I don't think I'll be able to find it. Oh no. There's a very specific picture of him I'm thinking of. Ah, shit. Oh, that's a good picture of him, but that's not what I'm looking for. There's a very specific picture of him where he's like floating in the air. He's always floating in the air. What am I saying? Like, it's like, oh, never mind. I found it. Okay. Okay, maybe get out of here. Oh, wait, is the eraser not symmetric? Oh, it's not symmetrical. And I do have it selected. Okay, that's good to know. Weird. Okay, his noggin, low key, he's looking down at her, so the perspective is like that. Where it's like, have we looped through? We did. We did loop through the music. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. Oh well. I'm not changing it. And it's like, uh... Hmm. And one leg is like down, the other one's like that. And I keep giving him a snatched waist. I'm sorry, Nycto, but I'm also not sorry. You just happen to be built like a twink sometimes. It happens to the best of us. Okay, so I want similar setup to the aura farming version of this one, where, yeah, we're like one arm. You know, I'll just draw symmetrically first, see what it looks like, and then I'll just rip his arms off and pose them differently as I go along. That's just what you gotta do sometimes. You just gotta rip off the arms of your friends, and it'll make them look cooler. It's for their own good, guys. It's out of love. I'm ripping Nycto's arms off out of love, okay? You gotta understand. But not mine arm. No, not my arms. No, 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 no. All of these arms are mine. Well, I'm gonna give his arms back. They're just gonna look a little differently. No, you don't understand. I, like, need all of my arms. No, 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 no. He doesn't get to have feet. They're gone. They're hiding. What's up? His income? I do not have arc raiders. And I don't plan on getting it. I've already, like, someone else already tried to convince me to get it, and I already said no. Why am I... There we go. I will not give in to peer pressure. I do not want arc raiders. Teehee. I know. We still need to try hard duo repo. That's what I want to do. And like, maybe do Hollow. Oh my god, we still need to do Hollow Knight shit. I have a lot of Hollow Knight shit I want to do. We need to continue the one in Motharchy. We need to parallel play again, you and I, Ghost. Yeah, repo with a side of Hollow Knight. Ugh, one of these days. Well, hopefully now that I'm like sort of back in the swing of things, things will be different. That's what I'm hoping. Oh my god, that's what I'm hoping. Wait, you bought Silksong? Oh my gosh. Well, I need you to get through... Wait, how far have you gotten in Hollow Knight before I say anything? I was gonna say, I need you to get through True Ending of Hollow Knight first as like your training arc. Got bad ending last time. Okay. Still need to do True. Okay. I mean, you can still get into Silksong without having to do True Ending. Ideally, like, to properly train you up, I need you to do, like, God Home. That's, like, your true training arc. God Home is the boss rush. Of course, for the story and the plot. And the boss rush ending is relevant. Everything is relevant in Silksong. You're gonna, like, pop off when, or I shouldn't say when, if you decide to do multiple endings of Silksong. Now that the announcement is out, big news, I'm now the second in command, server administrator to the Crossroads. Oh, yeah. The hands of the Crossroads as an esport is in your hands. Big congrats. Big congrats. Don't fuck it up. And I'm sure you won't. I'm sure you're fine. Let's bend your arm. I know, it's gonna be exciting. And then there's magic up in here, and it does this swooshy swooshy. Or, like, passes through that hand, and it comes down here. Something along those lines. You'll float up a little better, or a little more. Because, like, it'd be cool if he was up there. I don't know. the lore of Nycto's Hollow Knight design, but I assume he's got some sort of celestial bullshit going on. But he also has, like, this thing going on in his chest that's almost reminiscent of, Radiance stuff. Oh shit, no, I don't want to do that. No. Yes. Okay, there we go. Is that... Alright, it's... You know what? It's good enough. It doesn't have to be actually, like, the same. But he's got some shit going on in his chest and his titties. He's hiding something behind the titties. And I don't know what it is. But I'm also assuming he's always been into, like, the celestial type stuff. So... I don't know. He's obviously got some sort of magic and shit going on. No titties for you, Ghost. Nycto's titties are taken by Mao, his wife. I think, yeah, Mao was the one who did this model, I think. It's like a whole, like, PNG tuber where it moves and shit. It's really cool. This is a scam. Sorry. No bug titties for you. Okay, I think I can... What's this? Let's just do that. Yeah, everything's all together. Pencil. Oh, oh no, it is. Oh, it's just so far to the right that it's off screen. Ah, shit. I'll have to fix that composition then. Oh well. Let me turn this off now. I kind of don't want it anymore. Delete ruler. Need my monster design before I have my gender bent form. Ooh. Ooh. Not to, like, self-promo or anything, but I did make a monster form for a friend of mine. I know, I need a comms command. I know. I don't have it yet. But chitin plates like Sleepy Weave's chitin titties would be cool. Oh my gosh, I love Sleepy Weave's design. It's so good. It's so, so good. I think I can, like, make up for all of this lost, or this negative space with, like, just silk just fucking everywhere. I like the people who make the chitin look like plate armor. That's also really cool. I need to stop being a coward and just give myself a lot of chitin. I think that'd be cool. But that's so much thinking. Yeah, is just vaguely like that. And I do want this still to be in her arena. This would be easiest in terms of background, where I don't have to worry about perspective or anything, since it's just like a straight view. It's such an easy composition. Ugh. Plate slash Juggernaut was my first idea since I'm a roly-poly. Oh. Just look at plate armors and I think they're called pauldrons. They're good starts. Ooh. I'll have to, that should be another, I need to like make a list of what I need to do studies on. I'm very used to organic forms, like just the regular human body, where everything can I'm used to squishy things. I need to draw things that aren't squishy anymore. I need to draw more clankers. That's what I need to do, guys. Okay, I'm gonna scoot this down here since need more space. I think these are generally the thumbnails I can run. And I don't know what to do yet. Je ne sais pas. I do not know. I might sit on this for a bit. I don't know. I don't know. Nah, let it be squishy. Rendering metal is fun. Like, Nycto, do you remember the tablet drawing class where we had to go to the museum and draw armor? That was a lot of fun. I know we were in separate classes, but like, it was the same class. I've seen a guy who made mecha designs of bugs and other animals. Ooh, that sounds really fucking cool. I mean, dad bod monster bug bun instead of squishy. They're bulk. Ooh. I am picking up what you were putting down. I am understanding. Would you play Monster Hunter Wilds? Do I even own Wilds? I don't think I do. And even if I do, it's definitely not installed. Like, I don't know. I was never like crazy into Monster Hunter, and that might sound like sacrilege to a lot of you guys. But like, I don't know, my partner and I played a little bit, but I don't know. I never got like super into it. Not crazy into it either. I just enjoy going back every now and then with friends. I see. Mayhaps. So this one, it is that one. Okay. It's like still ripped and shit. I still need to convey that. When the chase lasts 1.5. Oh goodness, not 5. 1.5 hour is real. Yeah, or real time. Yeah. Good. I don't know. It's just as I like killing things as much as the next guy, but like I don't know. Monster Hunter. I was not crazy into the gameplay loop for it. All right, I'm gonna eat and work on bangers. Okay. What the fuck? You know what? I'm just gonna exit out of that. Sorry, I got a ping from work. I should not be thinking about work when I fucking hate my job. Anyways. Oh my god. I want to quit this job so bad, but I know I can't. Oh, fuck me. Okay, I think I'm just gonna keep these thumbnails for now. And like sit on it for a bit. Not sleep on it, because it's 4 and I have not been sleeping well and I need to not stay up too late. And if I nap, I'm gonna stay up too late. So I think for the time being, I think I'm gonna call it for now. I'm gonna try to come back later today to draw more, just to force myself to like work on something. Especially since I finally, well, actually no, that's a lie, because you're about to commission me, so never mind. But you know what I mean. But yeah, I think we can call this for now. I will probably be back later. Ugh. Okay, let me see. Homestead is like even alive right now. Me, I don't want to commission you for the art to a mini album, but my money got stolen by the government. Yeah. Ah, sigh. Okay, I'm bringing you guys to Finari, another moth. She's just chatting right now. I think she's talking about her new plush. Should that be really cute? So let me do this. I will be back later tonight, maybe. It's probably gonna be at 8 p.m. EST. It depends on food and what other people are doing. But for now, is bye-bye. I will see you guys later. Y'all have a good one.